is Kazuya versus Diddy Kong. So that's not a matchup we see that often. That's completely a lie. And we'll start with this starting. We are on a best of 5 for today, and we are on Final Destination. Are you sure that was a good idea to let a Final Destination to a player like Kazuya, dude?
There's a lot of players who kind of believe that if you, sometimes it doesn't matter and you should just take Kazuya to FD so you can juggle him for forever. He's getting out of the combo here already though. This matchup is definitely hard for Kazuya, but he obviously has this effect where he can just kill you. Already 80% here on Haze.
Yeah, it's true, and we're starting just right now with this 100%. We saw last time Ziglet winning the grand final, so maybe that's a possibility for him, maybe to keep the legacy. But for now, we have just some pressure. You were right, the neutral is a big problem on this matchup for Kazuya for now, because the banana is a problem. All the gap closing from Diddy Kong can be a matter to object as well. For now, it's complicated. He just managed to put some damage, but he can't find the kill.
Yeah, absolutely here. And you can see, okay.
Oof.
I was gonna say
no, I'm starting the cursing now. Oh my god.
I was gonna say Haze has just been jumping around using the mobility, but Petayaa with the big uppy at a shield does so much damage, and we see a combo here maybe. 30, 46, 56, 73. And you can see Petayaa, he's not necessarily hitting all the full combos, but it does not matter. The crouch dash into the Dragon Punch, and he is looking dominant here on Final Destination.
Yeah, that Dragon Worker just ate that little monkey. He needed some meat on his menu for this Monday night, but for now we have some really good pressure. And what I find really good from Petayaa is that he doesn't take any risks. He's just on the ground because he knows that's where he can be good. And as soon as he is opening off stage, that's where he can shine, just being completely on the ground, maybe finding some opportunities to find some defensive responses and get in, and that's really good from him. And for now, we have maybe a 3-stack on this situation. No, for now, we have still a monkey lead for now.
Yeah, I was really worried that side B from the ledge. With Petayaa just looking so poised here. This should be a kill, though. Down tilt to up smash. And, I mean, we're not in, like, the down throw electric percent here. Haze definitely can mount a comeback. He makes these all the time. But Petayaa, definitely looking poised. His grounded play has been so solid, as you mentioned.
Yeah, for now, it's like really working it, but the problem is now we are really late for this poor Haze, trying to get everything he has now for maybe finding something useful. This forward is really good. Can we do on something else? And I think that's the drop stage, or maybe the end of the invincibility here, because he was so high on percentages. For a reminder, guys, if you are on the ledge with big percentages, you lose earlier your invincibility, and that will be maybe the closing situation for this game one. A really good opening now for Petayaa.
You know, I think Petayaa, I mean, Haze might regret that FD pick, you know, but it is a best of 5. He does have a set to play with. Takes a big drink as we get into game 2 on Battlefield here. I'm surprised Petayaa didn't ban this, but maybe he knows something we don't.
Yeah, maybe he knows. After all, he is the Seed 3 of his tourney and the Seed 2, so maybe if we're on mic, there's a proper reason. The full little flip here, making some damages, some entering in here. We were talking about the neutral before, and for now, we have Haze doing what he can just to get on this big muscle guy. I didn't saw a lot of side Bs from the monkey flip, and there he is. I don't know how I'm doing this, bro. That's insane.
You have the magic words.
Yeah.
And there's another monkey flip. I mean, it is an option that's incredibly hard for Kazuya to deal with because he's so slow, and he needs to have time to set up his grounded options, right? And Haze is using now that he has platforms, he's moving around so much more comfortably. The banana here into the grab, though. Petayaa definitely showing his matchup knowledge already.
Yeah, we have something here can be cooked right now, but surviving this hub actually, that's really good. But there is a rage drive, and we know that it can be really dangerous. Maybe can be good for the second stock because we have a good flip there, and if he can manage the pressure, he can shine really, really well at 60% on his open.
Yeah, absolutely. The banana to hell sweep was a great pickup from Petayaa though, and interrupts the barrels.
That's sad.
It was such good awareness, though, and now, I mean, it's so hard to kill Kazuya. He's so heavy. And Petayaa looking just as dominant here as last game. A great F-tilt, though. And Haze, I mean, both of these characters can do 70-80% sometimes off of one combo. Let's see Haze came out to come back here. The crash jab to hell sweep does so much damage though.
My god, that's... And when you have the kill power of Kazuya, you can just enjoy yourself on this ground if the character cannot get you. And right, there were 3 platforms and you can see, we were saying that he was jumping around and getting all these circle camps, but now he's so late that he's conditioned to go in. He doesn't have any choice. And look at him, that like Kazuya is a really slow character and was running at him like a freaking hustler.
Yeah, I mean, Petayaa, I feel like he's making Kazuya look so fast right now. Like his movements are so efficient, and he's so threatening. I mean, even an up throw might kill Diddy Kong here. And you can see Petayaa looking for the grab. He wants it.
Yeah, the crouch dash. Like he's mashing the crouch dash just like the guy who owes him money. That's completely.
Yeah.
Oh my god! That's so great. That is an option that is like really predictable because you know the guy is spamming and you have some options when you can find some solutions. But for now, Haze is so late and it's so hard for him to find something. He has a good rage though. Maybe he can do something about that. But for now, Petayaa is like controlling the space.
Yeah, I will say though, Petayaa has been mashing these kill options willy-nilly, and Haze has done a really good job of just punishing him over and over again for looking for this kill. And Haze has taken maybe 30 damage in the last minute. He is cooking right now.
Yeah,
the stoves are on.
Maybe there's something here because we are 55% with all the rage. If something happens, maybe unfortunately, maybe could have happened. Maybe a situation we can fight in maybe on off stage and do something maybe with an air or maybe just again because you know we can exploit a lot of the Kazuya recoveries, which is a very linear recovery. But unfortunately, that will not happen. Maybe something can occur in game number 3, or maybe Petayaa is going to win our final.
It has felt like Haze has slowly been figuring it out over the course of the last 2 games, and we obviously saw last game could have gone his way with a couple more neutral openings, and we're gonna go back to Battlefield here. I think Haze, he needs to keep up that level of discipline that we just saw, just playing around all the threats.
Yeah, true. And what I consider is maybe we have a player in Paris named Amin, which is one of our only me-gunner players, and he plays in a what we call a cancer way, like being really campy, but it works. And I think now and especially on Battlefield, I think maybe Haze has to play a little bit cancerous. In a way, he can just circle camp, just finding some ways where Kazuya needs to jump to get in, and maybe find something when it can be really painful. Because now getting in for now was not the best solution, but for now we have a really good situation here. So maybe learn something, and maybe just choking this big muscly guy is the solution here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that you have to just... Okay, this is gonna be scary.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Went a little too low there.
He just sold himself.
Yeah, I think Haze should be fine though. He just needs to make sure he keeps up this discipline, he keeps up this whiff punishing. He's playing much more reactive now and making Petayaa go first. But Kazuya's options, as good as they are sometimes very committal, and Diddy has some of the best whiff punishing in the game.
Yeah.
Haze needs to just stay committed to this game plan here, but oh no. DI's out though, really good. And gets the barrel hit to return safely.
Yeah, that's a good option. Gates of Hell here, a lot of damage, a big, very good knockback, but we can survive this. Oh, the overshoot here was quite okay, but no, he wasn't there. He was just waiting to find side B. Oh my god, okay, that's something here. We have a kitchen opening right now for our little monkey, and that's working like just fine. Well, unless there's this Gates of Hell, but he can survive. That's a good DI. Oh my god.
Oh my god, never mind. Catching Diddy Kong on the way back to stage, and now up air not gonna kill yet. Tall battlefield ceiling.
Oh,
there is a great up smash. Not gonna kill the battlefield ceiling again. Plus Kazuya's weight.
Diddy can kill, man.
Haze needs to be careful. Okay, this monkey flip should kill. Yeah, there we go. Fresh on a new stock.
Definitely. That's why you don't feed the monkey, because he can scratch you at the end. That's really good here for our little Kazuya, getting something here on the grab. Maybe trying to find a good proper punish, and we have some good ideas from Haze. He's not in the miss right now. He has his ideas clear, and he's trying to get this game 4, and he's like really good working on it. But that's okay, Kazuya we are facing, so he can be really tricky really fast. Yeah. Like, bro, at this point, there's something strange because every time I open my mouth, something bad happens. I am just a destructor of careers.
It really... This is sort of... I feel like we just witnessed the Kazuya effect in full motion this set where...
That's a proof that there's no hope, bro.
Well, we didn't see a single 0 to death from Petayaa the entire set.
True.
But like his movement was very clean. Like Kazuya or not, you gotta give it up for that. And also like he played with the banana really well, had really great mix-ups. And I mean, a clean 3-0, Petayaa moves on to winners finals, and I mean, I'm just like, I'm very impressed. Like that was such a heads-up play.
Yeah, this one was like really smart, and it's true that we didn't like point it out, but he was using the item play with the banana to just cancel the strategy of his opponent, like so good. And I think Haze didn't use that much on game 3, and that's where I think he had something here, because if you have all these tools in neutral and he can just suppress one that was useful for his opponent, maybe he could find something. And the frame that was good, he was having some good solutions, some good phases. But unfortunately, when you have a muscly guy, which is in a certain way a big gorilla, well, that's where you can find something bad, and that's where Petayaa can just dive in. But there was something going on. There was definitely something going on.
Yeah, I think Haze, he definitely had a lot of the right ideas. It just didn't come together in time. And I mean, the new kid on the block in New Jersey, Petayaa, moves on to winners finals.